Geometry K1. In Unit K, we're going to learn how to be able to tell whether triangles are congruent or not. We're going to be learning 5 different types of theorems on whether the triangles are congruent. We're going to learn side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, angle, 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 side, and hypotenuse leg. Okay, so on this, it says which 2 triangles are congruent by the side, angle, side theorem. Now, if you are talking about side, angle, side, that means that you have 2 sides that are congruent, and the angle must be directly between the 2 angles, okay? I'm sorry, between the 2 sides. So the angle that's congruent is directly between the 2 sides that are congruent. So all of these are side, angle, side, but only these 2 triangles are congruent to each other. So we are going to name it. Let me scoot down a little bit. We're going to name it. Now, when you're naming the first one, it doesn't matter what order you start off with. So since I did P, Q, R, I went P to Q to R. So since I started with P on the first triangle, I have to start with its corresponding angle on the other triangle. So since P is this angle right here that has that marker, then our first angle on the other triangle is Y. And then we go to Q, which would be Z, and then your R is X. That's your congruent statement. Now, side, side, side is the easiest one of them all, basically because you don't have any angles, so all the sides are congruent to all the sides. Let me look. These 2, right? It doesn't matter which triangle you say is congruent first, because it doesn't tell us right here which one we're using first. So you can choose either the PQ or the ABC. Does not matter. So if I do PQR is congruent, so P is between the 1 and the 2. So what's between the 1 and the 2 here? The B. Then we have Q is between the 2 and the 4. So what's between 2 and the 4? The A. So then it would have to be A and C. Let's switch this down a bit. Which 2 triangles are congruent by the side, side, side? These 2. So X, Y, Z, X to J, Y is I, and then K. Side, angle, side. Notice that on these, here's your 2 sides, and here's your angle. The angle is directly between the 2 sides, and they are on all of these. So all of these are side, angle, side. We just have to find the 2 triangles that are congruent to each other, and it's going to be these 2. So A, B, C is congruent to A, G, H, I. I'm almost finished. Side, side, side. 1, 2, 3. So we have X, Y, Z is congruent. This is your X, then that would be S. Y is 1 through 4. So UT. And our last one, side, angle, side. Which one is side, angle, side? See this one right here? this one right here. This is not a side angle side because the angle is not between the two sides. So it's definitely not that one. So by default, these other two have to be the side angle side. So RQS is congruent to ZYX. That's it.